Battles pro Jahr. Du hattest zwar meinen Support, doch ich hab dir immer gesagt, bereite dich nicht nur 3 Tage vor. Für dich gab's keinen geileren Sport, aber mit den meisten verkackten Battles brichst du keinen Rekord. Und was macht er? Er scheißt auf mein Wort. Hauptsache ich kümmere mich um...
Welcome back, folks. This is game number 2. Welcome to Chozo. Collect all unique items and random start. Random starts in the wrecked ship. Okay. Morph ball's probably at a wrecked ship energy tank. Bombs most likely wrecked ship missiles. What an interesting way to get the siege started. Anthony, out in front. Lands in the spikes. Yep, was right. Morph ball makes the most logical sense. We'll have some sort of explosives to get to Fantoon. Or at the very least, sky missiles outside. So, WJG and Reem can help me out here, but I thought we were just doing a normal Chozo seed. So, is this a mix of Bounty Blaster? Because I saw objectives, so... Someone walk me through this. So this is a full tracker seed. Got it. Full tracker seed. Gonna start off with supers. What's up, Pork? What's up, chat? I'm WXFan21, your commentator for this best of 3 between the friends of Anthony and Sunwoo. Their bromance is very known throughout the cosmos. Both routing and the criteria over getting that missile check I don't agree with. Got it. So here's how this works now that we have all the information. This is Chozo logic, or Chozo settings. So what Chozo means is majors are only ever going to be at Chozo item locations, including behind the bosses. Because those are technically in play unless we have custom settings saying otherwise. No Torian enabled for this one, so think of it if you've seen our Bounty Blaster races. Torian is not enabled. You need to get every single upgrade. So everything on the trackers. Speaking of the trackers, Reemsy, can we work on Anthony's tracker, please and thank you. And your general prediction is up as well. What suit's going to be found first, Varia or Gravity? Sunwoo won game number 1. Speed booster for the Woo. Yes, but cropping-wise, Reemsy, can you crop the tracker so we can see the rest of the majors, or no? Oh, well, that stinks. Oh, it's WJG. WJG, what are you doing? I know it's like 4 a.m. for you. Like, Greenwich Mean Time. We know you live up in Greenland. Having a fun time in Greenland. Now you've moved to Iceland. This is where in the world is Carmen Sandiego for WJG. No, I kid. Thank you, WJG, for recropping that for us. Make sure you get your predictions in now. Again, some of your standard item check locations, folks. Every major is going to be at Chozo. But of course, you still have Morph location, which is by default. That holds screw attack. And then you also have the 4 boss locations that could very well be majors. There's our logical supers. So the racers still have no explosives. Need to get some explosives. Nice vanilla energy tank. In the ceiling here in Retro Bryn, as Sunwoo Farmer has taken the lead over the Funny Man. More supers for Daewoo. Anthony was out ahead early. Sunwoo out now. It's a little bit more of a lead in building on his lead. Both racers are going to make their way back in to criteria. The only logical spot for progression is landing site. And most likely our bombs are in front of Gauntlet. Anthony will pick up those missiles. So with Screw Attack does put Gauntlet into launcher. Reem getting some free Jimmy Johns. Hashtag not a sponsor. For those of you missing it in chat and you're just listening to my voice, Reem Arcturus in chat says, good news and bad news. Good news, my Jimmy Johns is here. Bad news, we didn't order it. I still don't agree with neither racer checking spooky missiles. The free missile check that is in the wreck ship. Yasu! This doesn't help. Why is Varia here? Where are bombs? If the racers actually listened to the commentator, they would have checked spooky missiles a long time ago when you spawned in the wreck ship! Anthony needs to be extremely careful. That acid is dangerous. Your attack is going to allow Sunwoo to go ahead and get the Terminator item. More supers! Sunwoo Farmer heading into Green Brinstar. Though Sunwoo Farmer's pallet pad and more has just like a wilty Brinstar. It's fall in Brinstar. As everything is starting to wilt. Gravity suit. Hello, Seed. Yo, this is commentary here. Where the bleeper are bombs? Those are missiles! They are not bombs! We got the atom, we got the pancakes, the Varia suit, the pancakes, but no bombs. I'm gonna say this again, chat. They spawned in the wreck ship. Morph Ball was accessible to them. That made sense. There's one other item check that you could have gone to in the wreck ship that's active before defeating Phantom. And that's spooky missiles. That could have easily been a powerbomb pack. I'm just saying. But speaking of powerbomb pack, Sunwoo finally finds some explosives. That's powerbombs. Energy tank at charge beam. It's not. Wait a minute. Oh no, it is bomb blocked. Never mind, chat. I thought it was open. My bad. It's bomb blocked. Don't mind me. Reem is gonna go ahead and take over on commentary now. I'm just gonna go ahead here and have my apple pie. Sunwoo finding charge beam. Oh, stop it, Reemsy. You're fine. I want to know why Anthony is moving very slow in this race. Like, Sunwoo is... His movement's been outstanding. I want to know what's up with the funny man. Movement may just not be on point tonight. And that's okay. And there's bombs. Bombs. Anthony now going to New Bridge as Sunwoo Farmer continues to extend his lead. Anthony's heading up for the Chozo item here in Red Tower. Sunwoo chose to ignore it because most likely gonna have to route that in later anyway. Is this even randomized? Yeah, I said it, chat. Deal with it. Alpha power bombs, in fact, are power bombs. Anthony headed towards the wreck ship. Sunwoo taking on the crane. The giant, weird, dinosaur-like looking thing. Major so far found charged Varia gravity, morph bombs, speed booster, and screw attack. What is Anthony doing? Why are you going for 230 missiles now? That's kind of crazy. So Sunwoo picks up Spazer behind Kraid. Anthony picked up X-Ray. I don't know why you went all the way out of your way with just for 230, but that's okay. To each their own. This might be part of Anthony's genius strategy to put Sunwoo Farmer in his place here in game number 2? Question mark. Anthony trying to show the Woo who's boss. Nice ice beam at high jump. Beautiful shine spark here across smoke to get back to the wreck ship. Anthony looking for a short charge shine spark. Nope, not gonna get it. Jozo item checks here in upper north here. Ice beam, high jump. You've got speed booster and wave beam are your Chozo item checks. You've got grapple and Croc Slayer, so quiet Crocodile. Anthony going to defeat Phantoon. It's just super missiles over at Ice Beam. Sunwoo, what you doing? Trying to freeze a waiver to do a jumpy thing. Beautiful use of making those waivers stairs. Anthony finally defeating Phantoon. What is Speed Booster going to hold? The missile. All right. I believe it's 3 missiles, 2 supers, and a power bomb. And 3 energy tanks at the Chozo locations. Infinity now going to check the Fantoon boss item that you get, which is right side supers here in the wreck ship. And that's Space Jump. Big find. Gonna help making movement across big terrain a lot easier and a lot faster. Sunwoo's gonna clean up the last Upper Norfair item, and it's Grapple Beam! Sunwoo still way out in front, already being downcrayed, having Upper Norfair cleared. Anthony rerouting back to grab that X-ray at 230 missiles. But now has a great movement item in Space Jump. Going to be able to get across terrain, large portions of terrain, a lot faster. Anthony going to go bowling. Going to go get the last Chozo item check here in the wreck ship. Step by step goes the Chozo down to the secret area towards where Grab be casually. Mr. Funny Pants is making his way on to the last Chozo item check here. That's this one, and it's a big find! That's Plasma! And X-Ray might have given Anthony the miracle he needed here in this game to come back against Sunwoo. And by miracle, I mean miracle. Because clearing out Upper Norfair takes time, clearing out the wreck ship takes time. And now, Anthony has the most powerful beam in the game, the Plasma Beam, and has X-Ray. That means... Anyone smell that? Smells like a microwave beam. Anthony now is going to go all the way down Red Tower. By the way, with Space Jump, is going to allow Anthony to get that X-Ray Chozo, tying up the upgrades that are needed. Now, Sunwoo's doing the toughest and furthest away from the ship. And that is the Lower Norfair checks. You need Screw Attack. Nice green gate glitch there. Screw Attack is a Chozo. You've got the Major behind Ridley. If it's a Major, it could be an energy tank. And there's one of the energy tanks. And you have the Chozo at Hoda Ruby. And Sunwoo, you know what Sunwoo doesn't have, folks? He doesn't have that Space Jump. Did I mention how clutch of an item that Space Jump find was? Because now Sunwoo Farmer has to take his time. An infinite bomb jump up here. And this takes time. Anthony gets high jump. Now has arguably the best movement items in the freaking game. Anthony, I would highly suggest you get the turbo jets out, my dude. Twitch chat, do you want a game 3? I want a game 3. Twitch chat is taking this sweet time. I'm gonna say this again, Twitch chat. Do you want to see a game 3? Twitch chat's ignoring the commentator. I'm kidding. Everyone wants to see game 3. WJG says yes and no. WJG wants to go to bed. Anthony's gonna pick up his bombs. Reem's in Eastern time. Reem doesn't need sleep right now. Reem and I are gonna play like 4 games of Counter-Strike after. Oh, Reem's Pacific? Reem doesn't need to go to bed. It's like 6 p.m. his time. Why have you been up for 23 hours, Reemsy? So, comment in chat from Break Jake. Oh, I'm sorry, Reemsy. Hope you're okay. So, comment from Break Jake in Twitch chat that Anthony skipped Wreck Ship Energy Tank. So, the random start was Wreck Ship Save Station. So, that was Morph Ball. It was the only logical location for. So, that already, both races already have that check. Sunroof Armor into Wasteland. Gonna check this item anyway. Grabs a missile. Anthony gets the quick crate kill. Anthony gets Baser. All Anthony needs is Ice, Grapple, Wave, and Spring Ball. Sunwoo still needs X-Ray, Wave, Plasma, Spring, High Jump, and Space Jump. Anthony out in the lead. Well, Reem, I hope you feel better, dude. Much love, much love. Anthony's gonna go grab the, already had the screw attack in Crate's closet. How did Anthony get screw attack in Crate's closet? Without, he just defeated Crate. Reem is a Nevti fan, confirmed. Luckily for Sunwoo Farmer, Charge, Ice, and Spazer is his combo. Not the greatest damage, I believe about 180. It has those 20 supers. Kino, nice. I was gonna say maybe you're watching Jesus. Anthony may have routed this perfectly. I still think it was a mistake to go out of your way for 230 missiles. But Maya routed this perfectly. Anthony, now 3 items away from completion. Wave, Spring Ball, and Grapple. Beautiful Ridley AI manip here with the pogos. From Sunwoo. Anthony's going through Frog Speedway. Heading towards Bubble Mountain. Will Anthony go for Croc once Bubble Mountain checks are complete? We'll find out. Ridley defeated. Is this item Wave or Spring Ball? The only 2 items we haven't seen yet. Is Ridley required? It is! Ridley's required! Wave Beam! Behind Ridley. There are not that many Chozo item check locations left. There's Hoda Ruby. There is Grapple Beam. Spring Ball. And I believe that's it. Oh, and the Dragon item check. That's it. Which one holds Spring Ball? Imagine Spring Ball's vanilla chat. I'm just saying. A required Shack Tool visit? Anthony finally picking up the pace. Chat, get your predictions in. Where do you think we're going to find Spring Ball? I say Spring Ball is vanilla. Where do you think Spring Ball is? Again, the only item checks we haven't seen is Grapple Beam behind Croc. We haven't seen the Spring Ball check. We haven't seen Hoda Ruby. And we haven't seen the Dragon boss item. That's it. Which of the locations that you think are going to hold Spring Ball? Actually, no. Is Hoda Ruby a Chozo? I think it is. Hoda Ruby is the room with the seahorses that pop up. And then you head up and to the left to get out, but you can go to the right and get an item. You go through a maze and then it pops down to jail. So now Sunwoo Farmer is in Hoda Ruby room. Not a Chozo? Alright, so there's only 3 spots left it could be. Grapple, Spring Ball, and Dragon boss item. Oh, there's Plasma too, that's right. Where do you think it's gonna be? Come on, Twitch chat, I want to hear from you. Where do you think the Spring Ball is gonna be? Sunwoo is cleared out low in warfare. Still has to go all the way to the wreck ship, but again, even though Anthony in the lead right now, Sunwoo Farmer, if he finds that Spring Ball and goes through all the wreck ship, will be a lot closer to the ship on the escape than Anthony will be. We got some guesses for Croc. 2 guesses for Shack Tool. I include my guess as well. Sunwoo is not going for Crocomire. Could that be the decisive point for Sunwoo Farmer in game number 2. Larry Bird. Lupus Dragon had some fun in Twitch chat. Put Shaq as S-H-A-Q instead of S-H-A-K. So Remock Tourist said Charles Barkley. I said Larry Bird. Lupus Dragon coming in with the president now, Bill Clinton. Okay, Jason Tatum. Waterway is not a Chozo. Sunwoo, with that grapple beam, puts X-Ray into logic. But again, Anthony already has cleared this. Again, this is all going to be up to who finds Spring Ball first. Because if Sunwoo doesn't head to Meridia right now, this is Anthony's game to lose. Sunwoo's already abandoned the Crocomire check. We know Wreck Ship is full cleared. Spring Ball is not in the Wreck Ship. Wreck Ship contains High Jump, Space Jump, and Plasma. Oh, excuse me. Space Jump and Plasma. There's the High Jump boots. Sunwoo, 4 items to go. Anthony, 2. Through the Bat Room. Into the pre-Ridley room. Anthony's gonna have no problem getting through this Ridley fight. Gonna grab Wave at the end of this. Will be 1 item away. It's a matter of where is Spring Ball? Beautiful use of Ridley AI Manip here. Great use of supers. Anthony came into this battle with 29 super missiles. Takes 30 supers to defeat Ridley. And it's not going to make much of a difference because of the power of that beam that Anthony has right now. 600 damage for Anthony. On that charged plasma beam. Charge Ice Plasma. Charge Wave Plasma is 750. 900 total damage once you get Ice Beam. Anthony knows Ridley's defeated. Nicely done, and Sunwoo is into Meridia! Sunwoo, in fact, did end up in Meridia, is heading for it, folks! There are only 2 checks here in East Meridia. It's Shack Tool for the Spring Ball item check there, and Dragon. And Sunwoo is going for Dragon. This is it. Spring Ball left for Anthony. Spring Ball, X-Ray, Plasma, and Space Jump for Sunwoo. Beautiful X Factor from Sunwoo, just misses. Alright, Bo3 defeated for Sunwoo. goes to fight Dragon. Welcome, Invarial. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. This is a best of 3 between Anthony and Sunwoo Farm. And your commentator, WXFan21. Weemock Tourist on tracking. WJG on the restream. Will Sunwoo's gamble pay off? This is a Chozo item set, so all majors have to be at Chozo statue locations with a random start, and the objective is collect all the upgrade items. All unique items, all upgrades. Anthony did some weird routing to begin with. Found some massive movement items in the wreck ship. Is now 1 item away from tying up this best of 3. Thank you, Invarial, as well, for helping out with the stream before. Alright. Anthony, where are you going? This is it. Anthony's headed for Croc. Anthony is headed for Croc. If Sunwoo defeats Dragon and doesn't find Spring Ball, then it's, again, Anthony's race to lose. If Sunwoo finds Spring Ball, Sunwoo is going to be in the lead. Because Anthony will have to go all the way to Dragon and go all the way out. This is it. These boss checks and mini boss checks could decide the game. Could decide this series. Charge Plasma Beam for Anthony on the Croc. Insta-kill on, insta-defeat on Croc. It's just the missile here behind Crockemeyer. Sunwoo Farmer been trying to set up grapple and what is up with Dragon in this game? Not cooperating with the grapple strat at all. I agree, Final. I agree, Saber. I agree. All right, Anthony headed to grapple beam right now. Has 5 supers to get green gate glitch. Sunwoo's had enough of Dragon. Gets whacked by Dragon. Sunwoo, be careful! You have 60 energy left! Through Indiana Jones for Anthony. Is this going to be Spring Ball? It's Spring Ball at Crockemeyer! We're going to game 3! Crockemeyer having Spring Ball. Sunwoo Farmer's not gonna find it. We have game number 3. Now Anthony just needs to escape. There is no hope for Sunwoo at this point. He had have to go all the way back for Croc, plus clear out a completed wrecked ship. Anthony, I can't wait to talk about this ridiculous routing of yours that ended up paying off. But folks, it is now time for the escape. Anthony coming from one of the longest parts away from the ship, though. Sunwoo Farmer back through Coliseum. Twitch chat losing their minds at this amazing best of 3. I know there is at least one very excited Anthony fan in Twitch chat. Sunwoo has put on a great game, was ahead for most of this, but Anthony's routing decisions absolutely paying off in spades. No, Pork, you were not the one I was thinking of. But yes, Pork is definitely having a good time. Either way, chat is having a great time watching this best of 3. Again, shoutouts to Break Jake and Salmonster for the fantastic best of 3 that they put on. That game number 3 was really good for both of them. Shoutouts to them as well. Break Jake advances, beating Salmonster 2-1 to take on Clumps to the next round of the playoffs. Anthony now up Red Tower. Making a play is Anthony, heading up Criteria Crab Hole from all the way into Business Center. 2 Criteria has taken Anthony less than a minute on the game clock. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your GGs in the Twitch chat because Anthony is taking game number 2 and forces a game number 3 from Sunwoo Farmer. GG's to Anthony, GG's to Sunwoo Farmer. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with game number 3 right after this.